No real rhythm was ever found. Usually, hey, you might have a couple drives that don't go your way, or a 3 and out or whatever, and you kind of find a way to get out there, get a first down, and get things rolling. Never really felt like we had great rhythm going throughout the game.
That's Saints quarterback Drew Brees following the Saints' disappointing 26-19 loss to Tampa Bay, commenting on the lack of rhythm the Saints have had so far offensively in 2015. Sean Payton is concerned with the rushing attack as well.
I mean, we were averaging a little over a yard a carry in the first half, and so we got to take a peek, see where we got to improve. Obviously, we got a lot to do, though.
Despite being down at one point in time, 23-7 in the third quarter, the Saints roared back and had chances in the fourth quarter, but running back Mark Ingram had a costly fumble.
Just screenplay, and corner just shot off the edge, and I don't know if my knee hit it out or my foot, or I don't know what happened, but bottom line is I got to hold on to the football, protect the ball. Can't have a turnover in that situation or any situation. Let my teammates down. Real critical part of the game. We're trying to, make a drive to win the game. Willie Snead scored his first Saints touchdown, but he too had a costly turnover.
Yeah, I caught the ball. I didn't feel like I was being chased for a second. So as I was going to open up stride and get up the field, I just felt the ball get punched out. I just have to do better ball security, keeping it high and tight. And, it's definitely, it feels good to get your first touchdown, but it doesn't feel good to get your first career fumble either. So I definitely have to learn from it. I have to, watch the film, make sure that I learn from that mistake, and just get better from it.
Saints defense played pretty well, limiting Tampa Bay to 3 points for most of the first half before a 2-minute drive got Tampa Bay on the board and into the end zone, as well as at the beginning of the second half. But that's what 4 turnovers will do.
Today, look no further than the 4 turnovers. Obviously extremely costly. Whether it put our defense in a tough spot or it just kind of halted our momentum. Right when we would start to get something going, we'd have a turnover. So that was very disappointing, especially at the end of the game when you feel like, man, we're about to, make a run at it. Defense did a great job of getting a couple balls back, and there's always ebb and flow in the game. But man, we got to start better.
Anytime you win, you can look at it with a positive eye.
Yeah, but I know when you lose, it's not.
Yeah, no, for sure. You have. Everything that you did wrong is definitely going to be a big emphasis for this upcoming week. I think a lot of the young guys stepped up. I think Kevin Williams showed his veteran leadership on the line. He had a little forced fumble situation. Kika had a forced fumble. I think the D-line was starting to play pretty good. As far as the defense goes, I think we rallied in the second half, as we should have, and we really should have just started off stronger in the first half.
I was encouraged with the takeaways we got defensively. I thought when we needed some critical stops, we were able to get it. They were putting some short fields. So I think there's going to be some things that we see defensively we're encouraged with.
Saints now 0-2 on the season. They'll travel to Carolina to try and get their first win of the season. Another big-time showdown in the NFC South. Once again, your final score from the Mercedes-Benz Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers defeat the Saints 26-19. For 103.7 The Game and 103.7thegame.com, I'm Dave Schultz.